about
Yeah.
advices and tips and tricks for people that are willing to create a business or a web business. Do you have any other advices that you could share with us?
Yeah, first of all, it doesn't matter what, the internet is just a medium. It really doesn't matter. Don't try to come up with an internet business idea, or don't try to start an internet business, because that's just stupid. I mean, it's about, it's really simple. You can check every idea with a simple set of criteria, or a simple set of rules, and the first thing you should ask yourself, I'm just talking idealistically, like, I mean, I'm quite an idealist, but I hate companies nowadays who just do stuff because they make money with it. And they forgot why they do this. It's like Unilever, all these big companies. It's like they used to be all small little companies, and one would make cookies, and one would make milk, and one would make, I don't know, stuff. And now it's just a big company, and the management, they're not really interested in the products they're making. They're just interested in how, if we take brand X and we take brand Y, and we let them compete, then in the end we will make more money. And so it's also it's really unbelievable. It's not authentic anymore. So I believe that if you want a company that will last for for 100 years, that you should start by making your business out of what you really like doing. And what you like doing is, most of the time, is the thing you do best. So yeah, so if you're good at talking to people and solving their problems, start a company like Geek Angels. I mean, but if you're good at being an accountant, you try to create a big accountant company, but don't do it for the money, because that's I don't know, really, I don't know any of my friends or colleagues or competitors that failed, um, that started with their passion. Okay, so all the big companies out there today, all started from this passion of changing something in the world. And you can, if you're sensitive to it, you can really spot the difference between a company that is passionate about something and a company that is just, making money, whatever. And I think in these times it's really important, because all these companies are struggling with how do we behave on Facebook, for instance. We want to join the conversation and stuff like that. But if the whole company is based on, we just make money as much as possible, then you don't have a conversation. That's the whole point. So if you really believe in what you're doing, then everything else falls in place. Like, the money will come, you will build a community, you will have a dialogue with customers. It's as easy as that. Companies like that. I have lots of my colleagues. Do you know Razbar?
Sorry?
Do you know the company Razbar.com?
Yes, absolutely.
For instance, this is a good friend of mine, and he's a great marketeer. I mean, a really strategic thinker.
Yeah,
And
totally.
voilà. But the reason he started this was from he had a big frustration. Mainly, he used to pay like 18 euros just for a rasoir,
Yes.
for blades, and he told me his idea, and I was like, yeah, man, this is insane. Why are we paying this much? It's not normal, right? So, and you see, he starts this company. It's a small company, but the impact they are having in terms of communication and in terms of marketing, it's huge, because they don't have to spend any money on media or on advertising, because people will share the story and will talk about them. So this is a good example of somebody who started from a passion or a frustration, maybe, but something emotional at least. So I think, whatever you want to start, but maybe people find that idealistic. I don't know, but that's how I think. I'm more like, I follow the school of Steve Jobs more than the school of Steve Ballmer. Voilà.
So in a certain way, being passionate, and so everything will follow.
Yeah, it's true, but it really works. I mean, I've seen this time after time again. I mean, look at the world. You know, who people look up to entrepreneurs that are really passionate about their company and their product. But the only way you cannot fake this. Okay, so you really need to really need to choose something that you're passionate about, and it's as easy as that. I mean, if you like to do you know, garden decoration, or you know, you want to become an artist, you do this. Don't try to go after money, because I believe people that go after money eventually will keep going after the money, but they'll never touch it, they'll never find it. So yeah.